Alrighty, I am back with part 4. Looks like everything's working good. Cool. I did some offline leveling just to keep my videos concise, so let's see what we got here. And do I want to use my black mage or my geo? Let's stick with the geomancers for now. If that's a fuck up, then I'll rectify it later. Greg Roth says, back whence you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow. Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the Father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste. Zalbag says, the order of the northern sky yields not before the braying of robes. Bunny, aka Ramses, says, Lord Brother, Argath. Delita screams out Teatra's name. Teatra says, Delita! This guy's like, withdraw at once. I'll not warn you again. Your brother says, this changes nothing, Argath. Loose your attack. Argath says, yes, my lord. And he shoots the freaking hostage. What a jackass. The captor says, gods have mercy. Teatra says, Delita, I'm sorry. Teatra, says Delita. I believe she's presumed dead. I don't see anything later in the game that leads me to believe that she survives. It makes sense that she doesn't too, considering how Delita's actions change later in the game. Anyway, sorry if that's a spoiler. The Northern Sky Knight says, Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3, a man of Weegraph's look moves among them. So it looks like the brother says, very well, we go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath. This guy says, curse the lot of you, and locks himself up in that room. I think he blows the whole place up. Delita says, Teatra! Yeah, she's dead, dude. Argath says, where do you presume to go, Delita? Delita calls him a whore son dog. Argath says, it is to be a fight then. I'm only too happy to oblige. And it looks like Ramza says, Zalbag Dastarg, how could you? Those are his brothers. It looks like Argath says, come, I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man. Ugh, too many knights. They're gonna pound me into the ground. Defeat Argath. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight for this guy's face, since I have all those geomancies, but I don't know that necessarily those skills will work here, considering we have a situation where there's snow. I think only one of my people has a snowstorm geomancy. Anywho, these knights are super aggressive, jeez. They're just rolling over there trying to kill my friends. So rude. Apparently Delita's a dipshit. Throws a rock. Darn. That would've been funny. My. That little toasty brat's already coming after me. Bunny, aka Ramza, says, why did you do it, Argath? What happened? What moved your hand? Argath says, your Lord Brother's orders, Bunny. What else? Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench? Ramza said she was Delita's sister. And whatever his name is, he says, it is not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them. They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life, such as the nature of fate, Bunny. That commoner and his sister ought never have been here at all. Had they been mongering flowers on some street corner, she would yet live. Yeah, that guy's a tool bag. Ugh. I hate mages so much. I'm like, that's probably dangerous for my health, but... But I hate freaking getting spells casted on me. Bye! Anywho... we don't need you coming over here. Yeah, no thanks. They're gonna fuck Ramza up real good. Daynell is a jerk. Casper is also a jerk. Don't friggin' break my stuff! Jeez, I hate it when those guys do stuff like that. Darn. Let's hope that doesn't work a second time. If it does, fuck it, I'm screwed. I gotta buy a new helmet. Fuck you. Whatever, that was a pretty good hit. Wow, apparently counter doesn't work anymore. Ugh, so obnoxious. Argath says, what of you, Bunny? Why do you now raise arms against us? To turn your blade on us is treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky. Bunny says, but the Order would never forgive what you've done. Argath says, does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate, that one such as you would be born of a Vul. And Argath is gonna shoot somebody, I guess. I hate that guy. I hate him so much. It's good that he just keeps doing stupid stuff and having his attacks blocked. Delita says, make your peace with the gods, Argath. You die by my hand. Delita is gonna throw a rock at him, I guess. LOL. That time it worked. Oh, really? Lordy, lordy, lordy. This is gonna be a mess. Ramza says, aka Bunny, my birth was not of my choosing. Argath says, spare me the bleeding. You are no sheep. You're a Bavul, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny and your duty as well. Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Ramza says, I will not be made a puppet. Argath says, you a puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Bunny. Long have we danced for House Bavul, that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. The Bavul name is our shield, behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used, and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are? You are loath to be used, yet you feign use others. Even your so-called friend Delita. Bunny says, what do you mean? Apparently these people like to chat. Alrighty, we're gonna have to take a chomp out of this guy. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead with that easy kill there. He doesn't have any geomancy, so we'll just go stab this guy in the back. albeit for almost 0 damage. Anywho. Actually, maybe I'll use the Geomancy. Oh, cool. It will silence them at 100% rate, so that prevents that spell. Awesome. And goodbye, sucker. I think that silence just ran out after one move, but hey, it stopped that spell, so it did what it needed to do. And that knight just wrote himself a one-way ticket to death, so I'm okay with that. That sucks. This little bastard put himself in such a place that I can't do anything about him. Argath says, you play the White Knight, but I'd feed panthers on the plains, save you'd see some use in me. Whatever that means. Bunny says, don't be absurd. I would never turn my back on a man beset. Argath says, then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than for a friend. Yeah, just get it over with and shoot someone. Argath says, does it grieve you, Delita, to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? No mere commoner can leave his mark on history. You've not the power. Be glad you know enough to lament it. 'Tis all you can do, and more than you deserve. Delita says, is your forked tongue done flitting? What I'd hear from your lips are not words. Laughter then, says Argath. Be not so hasty, Delita. You'll hear that soon enough when you are on your way to your dear sister's side. Delita says, I'll not be told what I will do or when, not by you nor any other. Argath is gonna shoot me in the back. Oh, or he'll punch that guy and miss. Oh wow, he crit hit him. That sucks. Yeesh. Bunny says, Delita, you're hurt. Delita says, speak not to me. When Argath falls, my vengeance turns on you, Bunny. Bunny says, Delita? Like, why are you gonna come after this dude when he's, like, obviously helping you right now? Whatever. I should probably... Really? Yeah, you're not getting away with that shit when you have that cheap-ass skill on you. Guess I'll have to walk this guy over here. Better than nothing. Yeah, he can't do jack shit. Well, if that's what we gotta do to get job points, that's what we gotta do to get job points. Frickin' mage, just like being a cheap little hooker. Aw, that sucks. Really, that knight got to go before I do. That fucking sucks. Thankfully, he has some weak-ass move that he just decided to use for no reason. Yeah. Let's reroll that RNG really quick there. I know it's cheaty, but the point is to get the story out to people who want to see it. I've beaten this game about 40 times, so don't worry about it. I have many a save state file to show you if you wish to contest that. Okay, Delita, just come on now. Well, at least it didn't auto-pot. Jeez. There we are. And believe you me, I have tried to use Phoenix down on Tietra before. It does not work. And goodbye, punk ass. Argath says, no, not at the hands of milksop rabble. Yeah, you needed to get stabbed. Sorry, bro. You freaking suck. Bye. Bye forever. Ooh, it's cutscene time. Let me get that volume moving. And I shall be right back.
I'm sorry, Delita. Ah! What was that? The powder! Delita! We must away! I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
And so we are back where the game begins. Gafgarian says, what's this, Bunny? Do you know him? Bunny stays silent. Agria says he carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far. Gafgarian says, you mean to give chase? Agriaz says, what else? I will not return to the crown in shame. Gafgarian says, well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this. Agriaz says, I would not accept your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what he has let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Labian, Alicia, we leave at once. Elder Simon, you are unharmed? Elder Simon says, the princess. What of the princess? You know she got taken, Dip Dip. Anyway, Agria says she's taken, I'm sorry, but you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her. Elder Simon says, no, milady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away. Agria says, your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid. Bunny says, I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it. Gafgarian says, nonsense, Bunny, this is no concern of ours. Bunny says, I must go, I must know if it's truly him. Gafgarian says, the boy, eh? Gafgarian continues, well, there it is. Gods know where this path leads us. And we're at Chapter 2. The manipulative and the subservient. How aptly named. Oh, why not? He's got money attached to him. Asshole broke my freaking stuff. Monastery has no shops, so useless. Oh jeez, I'm getting right into a fight, huh? Let's see if I can't upgrade my attacks first. We have... I don't know. It's hard to like know what these really do. Because it's dependent upon, I believe, the tile that you step on. We have not enough for any black magic moves. Might as well have something. What does that do? Discover items. Cool. Cure and cure. Protect and kill. What does that do? Rob target of sight. Alright. Oh, well, let's go get ambushed and Dorter now. Anywho. Let's use Meiji-ku. We are in Dorter. This knight says a purse of 500 gil per head. Sellsword says, 'Tis coin I lack, not wits, 2,000 or you can stick them yourself. The knight says, Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are branded heretics. The sellsword said, Threats then, it'll be 1,000. This guy says, 700, I can offer no more. Done. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man. The knight says, I pray your newfound piety lends not itself to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate should any of them survive. No sooner speak the devil's name than he doth appear. You've work to do. Best be about it. I think this is the first fight you have where summoners are in here. I loathe summoners. This guy says, Gods be good, that's Sir Gafgarian. 700 ahead for this. Gafgarian says, An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour. Agria says, If you'd not fight, the road home lies behind you. Gafgarian says, While I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues. Agria says, Do not patronize me, sir. She didn't like that one bit. Oh yeah. Defeat everything. They got 6 baddies, I got 6 baddies. 6v6. Oh, Gafgarian, you use that dirty little fell sword. Oh, apparently not. You're just gonna do nothing. Okay, good job, champ. Fucking throw a rock at me, bastard. Yes, use the Judgment Blade. Aw, no stop stick. Darn. That's okay though. Why did I disconnect? My internet's fine. It's gotta be Twitch. I swear, during like peak hours, Twitch like, it loves to just kick me off. Oh well. I freaking hate mages. Oh my gosh. Just look at them go, casting all their casty casts. Chance for stop. I like it. Oh, and it worked. Sweet. Anywho, probably makes sense to see if we can knock out one of those mages too. But he cannot do anything on that. Yeah, whatever, we'll throw a rock at your face. Because you're lame. Oh, it casts slow. How dumb of that thing. Oh, it must have been paneled. Or maybe, I don't know. Hard to say. I could have swore I was going to hit 2 of those, but I guess not. Fell Blade. Really? You're just going to stab people? You're not going to use your awesome Fell Blade attack? That's so sad. Oh my gosh, these are charge attacks. It's just so obnoxious. Just get it done. Chop, chippity, chop, chop. Alrighty. 7 moves. Goodness. And just friggin' throw a rock at your face. For the job points. Let's see if I can knock this puppy out. Yep. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm good with that. Oof, that can't be good for your health. He rends me asunder with fiery thunder, or something like that. Gafgarion! This is like the most pushover fight ever. When you have Agrias and Gafgarion on your side, you're pretty much okay. It's hard to screw that up. Hey, I'll take the job points any day. boy. This is gonna take forever. Just get it done, you freaking punk. Too bad the stop didn't stick. But you did now. Who is alive still? Oh, this little archer over here. Oof. Agriez says, we cannot linger, we must find Lady Ovelia. Gufgarian says, and how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running? Agriez says, her captors have but one place to go, the impenetrable walls of Fort Bessalat. Bunny says, then we must lose no time. And we are on our way, after slaughtering some dudes that were obviously conned into, like, trying to kill us for a meager sum of money. I think I got more than 700 bucks a head there. There were 6 of them, and I got 8,300, yeah. So that's pretty wham bam thank you. Oh wait, let's see what we got here. Rumors. We got some errands, do we? Let's send some people I don't care about. That's fine. I'm definitely okay with that. Jump. Yeah, she needs to be able to move. Let's see if I need to learn any abilities. He does not have enough. He definitely does. Really? We want JP boost, so I want 250 before I touch anything on her. Alright, do I proceed? I think I should be good to go. So we're gonna just move on. Alrighty. Aragway Woods. Oh yeah, I think this is the one where you can save that chocobo. The goblin says, hob gob, gob hob. I apparently don't speak that language. Chocobo says, work! You better work, bitch. You better work, bitch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went there. I know it's lame. Anyway, Agria says, I've not seen a chocobo so deep in the woods. Oh, people are chatting. Gafgarian says, an adult-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place. Bunny says, we could use that guy. That's for sure. Delita once mentioned that wild chocobos were handier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use him. You intend to save the creature? I had rather line my purse with gil than feathers, says Gafgarian. Agria says, still, it may help us save the princess. Hey, mounted chocobos are awesome, so I'm not going to be sad about it. It's working its hardest. Alrighty, there goes Gafgarian. Fellblade, do it! Oh, Shadowblade, okay. Kapow! He's just like an evil vampire guy. It's kind of awesome. Not as much as the Marquis, but hey. Look at that feathered little friend! Why would they go after that? Like, will they be afraid of the people? I don't know. Whatever. What do I know? Shall we stab it? And you are dead. Say goodbye, my child. R.I.P. Okay, 24 HP is better than 0. Plus, that chance to stop is just so beautiful. Now we will stab you in the face. Oh my. Almost got you taken out of this world. And you are toasty pies. Aphon gained a level. You can do it. You were blocked and countered. That's very sad for you. When that happens to me, I just like, I kind of want to punch the screen, so. I don't think the AI has feelings though. Ugh, 4 hit points away from disaster. Meow meow. Boko the Chocobo. That's the Chocobo from Final Fantasy V. Man, we're just annihilating this team. Well, since you can't use any Mancy, we should definitely have him do that. Oh my. I thought that might be the case. Oh, at least I can hit him from there. Yes, you got the Mancy? Oh, we got the Mancy. I'm gonna smack you, Goblin. Yeah. Right in the throat. At least he's in a good spot where he can only get smacked around once per turn. Goodbye, fool. You'd think that thing would be like, I should probably not let all these people corner me, but... yeah, what do I know, I guess. He's doomed either way. Oh, and he stopped? My. Fate is a cruel son bitch. I was gonna use Mancy a couple times just to get some JP, but clearly that's not gonna go down when he has 10 HP. The Chocobo says, Wark? He warked, bitch. Bunny says he seems well enough. Gafgarian says, a lucky one this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh? The battle is won. You got money, and a potion, and a chocobo. Look how cute it is. It's just being all floofy. Such adorableness. Oh. There we go. Alright. Let us move on to this. We might as well check out our thingies. That's another one I learned. Not enough there. Not 250, so we're gonna just move on with our life here. Where are we at? We're at 43 minutes? Perfect. Alright. Shell Falls. I think Delita's in this level. He's a cute little toon with his little gold armor. Yeah, and the princess with her cool, like, ultra buff skill. Anyway, the Northern Sky Knight says, stand aside, sir. You are defeated. Surrender the princess and no more blood must needs be spilt. Delita says, do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead. And once I've watched you feed the falls her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live? A witness to your crime? The guy says, what foolishness is this? We came to save the princess, not kill her. What could we possibly gain by Lady Ovelia's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws. Or whatever. Agria says, Your Highness! Ovelia says, Agrias! This guy's like, we're no longer alone. That's Gafgarian. Kill them all. Gafgarian says, a change of plans, but a contract is a contract after all. Agrias says, you would now betray us. Gafgarian says, betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I'm in the Order's employ. They are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted, and theirs to see the one responsible silenced. Agrias says, you mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse? Gafgarian says, the princess is an obstacle to the throne. As long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orneus's. 2 heirs are one too many. My. Delita's like, this is fucked. If her death is certain, then let at least not be in vain. Kill her if you must, but then it be held she was taken by Goltana's men. Do that, and the stroke that fells a problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Larg's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dice Dark's thinking. Would you not agree, Bunny? Wink, wink, blink, blink. Gafgarian says, that one has the right of it, Bunny. Come, let us earn our pay. Bunny says, no, not again. I will not watch as sacrifices are made of the weak and innocent. She will not be another Teatra. Objective, save the princess. That is why I took off Gafgarian's equipment and gave it to Agrias. I knew, like, he eventually betrays us. Oh, Delita, you dirty girl. Look at that hot damage. Gafgarian is just gonna stab the princess in the face, or what's he gonna do? Man, oh man. One must be a crazy hoe to just go stab royalty. She's gonna use super buff. Oh, he's breaking those good equipments. I don't care. I don't think Delita joins me again, that I recall. Anywho. Wow, these knights are just like gonna rip off all his armor. He gonna be naked, kids. Gonna see some pixelated sprite ween. Oh my. Bryce the knight doesn't want to fight. Agrias says, "Hold on, your highness, I'm coming to help." Gafgarian says, "Don't be so sure of that." Agrias says, "Have you any path what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition. An adopted daughter she may be, but a daughter of kings no less. To lay your finger on her is treason." He already stabbed her. Gafgarian says, "Of that I am well aware, but your daughter of kings stands in the way of kings to be. Princess or no, her worth is spent, and those born of kings do not outlive their worth." Agrias says, "Do you mean to mock her?" Gafgarian says, "No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way? The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would be only as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy." Agrias says, "Then it is a mercy I will not see her done." And she stabs this guy, I guess. Stab! Ka-chow! Oh, I can't even move. That's why that knight's being a punk over there. Oh boy. Bunny says, "Delita, you live." Delita says, "So I do, and you, ever your lord brother's faithful hound?" Bunny says, "Are you mad? I knew naught of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot?" Delita says, "Surely you jape. I came to rescue the princess. I would not see her made of tool for others to use to their own ends." Gafgarian says, "If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are no knight errant. You are paid to take the princess. Do not play the fool with me. Name the man who bought your sword." Delita says, "I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot." Gafgarian says, "Spare me the lecture. I ask for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice? Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot?" Delita says, "That's not for you to know." Well, he can't move either, so we're gonna just geomancy the heck out of this guy. Oh, well. And he might do better over here. We're gonna confuse him, hopefully. Nope. So sad. Aegis. Haste. Shell. Protect. Regen. Re-raise. Well, she'll be fine. Delita stabs this man from over there. How intriguing. He is dead. Gafgarian is attacking the princess again. What a tool bag. For this, he receives 14 hit points and gains a job level. Good job, Gafgarian, you little bastard. Princess Ovalia says, "Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe?" Delita says, "I am a human being, no different from you." Ovalia's like, I don't care as long as I'm not gonna get murdered to death or whatever. Oh, dang girl, she clubbed him in the face. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever seen her AI do that. I've beaten this game like 10 times, maybe 100, and not once have I seen that awesomeness occur before. You toast, home skillet. Goodbye. Bunny says, you knew of this from the start. How could you dirty your hands with such tainted coin? Gafgarian says, dirty? A man cannot sell his blade and think to keep it clean. I do what I'm paid to do and question not the details. That's the way of a sellsword. Duh. Ramza says, why did you not tell me? Gafgarian says, what would you have done if I had? Stopped me? The job would have been done by our hands or not. It makes no difference in the end. Lives end every day. With you none the wiser, you cannot save them all. Or are you so foolish as to believe you can? Ramza says, but this isn't right. Gafgarian says, what of it? You're still a child who will not see the world for what it is. A man does not turn his eyes from truth, a man accepts it and walks the path he must. Do not chide me when you cannot even choose a path yourself. Alright, let's go. I don't want to go over there because it's like depth 2 and you can't even move anyway. That knight is gonna, I guess, try to break some more of Delita's clothes off. Ooh! Let's see if I can use an Amancy over here. Nope. Ah, jeez. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh well. That fucking sucks. Let's just say I lost that fight somehow, even though I did not. Ah, I can't believe that just happened. Whatever. Apparently my save states didn't want to stick. No. Well, I'm gonna skip the dialogue and just cut through these people as quick as possible. AQAP. Yeah. It'd be cool if you could, like, Phoenix down those guys and then they, like, joined your party. There's no such thing that happens like that in this game, though. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, protect the princess. I got it. My. I cannot believe that happened. Like, that's wild. I know I pushed the save state button like 20 times. Nice. Too bad it didn't auto KO him. Any lifetime now. Oh wow, they like got Delita in a corner over there. Oh, now he's a geomancer. Okay. What an interesting turn to this fight. And by interesting, I mean pain in my freaking ass. Jeez, these people are slow and annoying. Let's see what we got here. I can't believe I don't have a Mancy for that panel, but whatever. Yeah. I'll take it. And not a status effect to be found. Yet poor Agriez is stuck over there. Because that knight has Geomancy. Of course. Whatever. C'est la vie. Goodbye! Dun, 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 dun. I love it, like you just murder a life and it's like, yeah! Happy music time. You're so weak against her every buff spell in the world. Yeah, I read this part already. Apologies. I'll probably just cut this out of the video later. Come on, Nighty Poo. I cannot fathom why these AI are just like being dumb. It's fine. Oh, okay. I certainly can't go that far with my Geomancy, but you just attack me across the screen, why don't you? Let's make this battle extra long. Gafgarian says, damn it, and leaves the arena. He only cares about himself. Alrighty. And we've stabbed a knight in the side. Oh, Agrias gets a turn. How delicious. How do you like a taste of your own cookies? With 3x damage output. This girl's like, I'll just stay over here. Man, last time she was like all being a badass, she like plugged that dude in the face. Don't wreck my stuff, jerk. Oh my god, I swear these guys have 8 turns per turn. Like, they take forever. Why are they doing nothing? Like, just come over here and die. Punk. Bye! Agrias is gonna say goodbye to your face. How? some job points, but it failed. Oof. Man, he's done that 3 times and 0 knockouts have occurred. It's kind of unusual. Usually that North Swain strike will knock out at least one person. Oh boy. Sorry, Delita. That'd be hilarious if he turned into a frog. My mind would be blown. Can I stab this man from behind? I can. Goodbye. Anywho. Well, I guess I got all the dialogue on the first go, other than Gafgarian's retreat, so it's all good. Alrighty.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care. What is this game you play with us, Delita? Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the entire order of the Northern Sky. Where would you now take her? Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot. You speak in nothings. So I do. But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer. Delita! I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have. It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now. I hope this meeting is not our last.
I owe you my thanks as well. But he's right. The Northern Sky will not be long in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Bunny says, but what now? Delita spoke true, we've no allies to whom we can turn. Agriez says we could entreat Cardinal Delacroix for aid. The Church of Glabados rules in Lionel, surely they would not refuse us. Oh, Bunny says we'd be beyond reach of the Northern Order there as well. Very well, we make for Lionel. Zoink. Alright. Let's see if we can learn some stuff. Nope. Yep. And another yep. Oh wow. Wow, she has quite the job points. I don't think that matters any, but whatever. She might as well be decked out. Makes sense to make her a knight, I think, because then she'll have all that equipment I'm not using. Let's put... Oh, she needs 250 for that, so we're gonna say nothing for now. And it looks like my chocobo has already shot out a black chocobo, which is nice because they have some like cool ranged attacks. I want some days to pass because I left a ton of people like on a mission. So let's just have those days pass. Lad says, we departed Dorter in high spirits, our task to neutralize the bandits terrorizing a trade route. Alicia says, the stars were with us from the outset. Lad says, our enemies were unexpectedly great in number. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. Eventually, we emerged victorious. After the battle, we began to ready our packs for the road. One of the party uncovered a large treasure chest. We quickly examined the contents. Inside was money. Our fortune could not have been greater. Christabel says, I pray all missions meet with such success in the future. Lad says, I have nothing left to report. No more errands. So sad. Let's see if we've got any new, like, equips. Oh, we do. We got some crazy stuff. That because doesn't matter. Doesn't seem that matters, but whatever. We definitely want that. None of those increase magic, so we better. Power equipping stuff. There we go. That's fine, actually. Alright, let's sell all this crap. I would have two of those. I must have got one on the ground or something. Well, we want to keep that, obviously. honestly rather have her ability to move be better. And then, oh yeah, my mage will probably want to equip a wizard. Oh yeah, and it learned some stuff from its errand. I think it makes, yeah, I don't care about that so much. Let's learn our secondary spells. I'd rather have him dodge. I haven't hard saved in forever. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get past that and see if there's anything else I want to equip. No. God, no. Yeah, I figured not. I don't like those. It's a lightning element sword. Yeah, doesn't raise my power very much. Costs a lot of money. And might heal my enemies. I don't like the sound of that one bit. I think it's safe that we just continue forward. That's how we like it. No annoying intermediary battles. Alright. Let me check if anyone's chatting around. Nope. I'm at hour 14, so I got plenty of time. I like to stop every 2 hours to upload everything to YouTube in case people want to see this and they missed it or whatever. Alright. Ooh, Mustadio. Swordsman says, "You've nowhere left to run. All we want is the stone. We needn't take your life." Young man says, "What stone? I have no stone." Then the knight says, "Do not play the fool with me, Mustadio. Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the Auracite and your father lives. Right then, seize him." Mustadio says, "I have a message for your keeper, Ludovich. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the Auracite again." Agrias says, "What trouble is this? I think that man is being chased." We're gonna save him because he's awesome. "If we do nothing, they will kill him. We cannot stand by and watch," says Bunny. "We must help him." Bunny is Ramza, by the way. Alright, we must protect Mustadio. Oh yeah, disable her. That's perfect. This guy's throwing a rock at him. What a punk. Ugh, mages. What is it doing? Casting haste or something? I'm gonna have to go up there and kill you. Oh my god. 900 turns later. Hopefully that fire spell knocks him out. He's gonna use haste, I guess. Ha! Hilarious. And you be dead. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Disable everyone! Oh no, he's disabled! Hilarious. That knight's like, oh shit. We made a fuck. You can do it, Agrias. I don't know why you're not using your full moveset, but whatever. Alrighty. Darn. Would have been fun if he turned to stone. That would be way too much luck for one round, though. Alrighty. Let's see. Nice. I'll take it. A knight is gonna stab Ramza, I guess. Oh, but he blocked it. Goodness. This is super luck town today. Mustadio disabled a couple people. Kinda nice. Oh, I hate these archers so bad. Alright, well, he can't do much there. He has Nancy, then yeah. Let's try and take care of that guy first. And we burn you because you suck. Oh, she's no longer disabled. Not nice. Shoot her in the face. Oh my god. Why would he do that? Now Agrias gets the stomp on you. Then my mage is gonna take you out this world. Whatevs. And you're stopped? That's perfect. Oh, these freaking archers. I swear they go every other second. Let's see. What do we want to do? This guy's got 91 HP. World. Apparently we can. What is that mage even doing? There are just so many archers. Oh my gosh. There's like 33 of them. And they all look the same, so it's like messing with my brain. Well, we're gonna have the mage blow you up. Oh my, he can't like jump down here. That sucks. Well, we'll have him go this way then. Yeah, I figured there was no way he was reaching that far. Might as well get the job points though. Goodbye. hate those freaking archers. Goodness, do they ever stop moving? Oh. Let's go see if we can mess with this mage. Alrighty. They have freaking 2 people and they move every 1 second. Come on. I swear I've used, like, haven't moved one of my tunes in like half an hour. Yeah, I can't reach anywhere near there. To see. Oh, nice. That is super useful. Oh, Agriez, you silly lady. You are never going to get over there in time. Job points. I think the battle should end because that enemy obviously has no means of not being stoned. Perfect. Bunny says, "Are you alright?" Mustadio says, "I should be, yes. Thank you. You saved my life." Pachow. The battle is won! You have earned $9,000 and a sword and a high potion. Delicioso. Mustadio says, "Street dogs running for the Bert Trading Company." Agriez says, "The Bert Trading Company." Mustadio says, "Ah, then you've heard of them. But they're no ordinary traders. That business is only a front for more lucrative pursuits, such as opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile thing on a grand scale." Bunny says, "What did you do to draw the attention of such as these?" Mustadio says, "I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade?" Agriez says, "They say the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the streets of Goog, the Clockwork City. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies, and men of iron walked city streets. But the art of crafting such things was lost, if it ever truly existed at all." Mustadio says, "But it did exist. The ground beneath Goog holds the hulks of airships and 1,000 fragments of machines the gods alone know the workings of. A machinist toils to restore this lost legacy, to see these works brought to life again." Ramza says, "The device you used during the battle, is that one of these machines?" Mustadio says, "What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol. It uses an explosive powder to propel a metal projectile towards its target. This one is of simple make. There were once pistols said to fire projectiles infused with magics." Bunny says, Agriez says, So why do these hounds of the Bairt Trading Company chase after you? Mustadio says, you said you're going to see Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal is a hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such, as does my father. He believes that the Cardinal is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea, and the princess will be safe. Agrias says, and what is it you want? Mustadio says, just to go with you. I have my own reason for wanting to speak with the Cardinal. Agrias says, that being? She's crying pretty hard. Mustadio says, to save my father. He will not answer any questions directly, apparently. Mustadio continues, he is held prisoner. The Cardinal is my only hope to free him. Alone, I am just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you. Agrias says, you still haven't answered my question. Why is the Bairt Trading Company so interested in you? Mustadio says, I cannot tell you. Not now. Agrias says, well, then you remain here. Mustadio says, no, I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please. And the princess comes in. She says, very well then, you will come with us. The princess's name is Avelia. Mustadio says, you mean it? Thank you, my lady, thank you. Agrias is like, you stand before the princess. Olivia says, there's no need, you may rise. Agrias says, then it's settled, we will trust to your word. Boink. Alright, this is a new city. Let's see if we can equip some stuff. No. 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 And no. What do they got in this joint? They got nothing. None of those are that cool weapon, I mean, not weapon, whatchamacallit. I forget, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, some of the equipment has, like, power up with it, but none of these do. Actually, let's buy some more pots. In case I need those for later. No, I don't need that. Maybe I can send somebody on an errand. Let's send my mage again. Let's just hope I get over there. Oh, another scene. Okay. Agrias says, Lionel Castle, Highness, do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. Avelia says, we still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us? Agrias says, the Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. The princess says, I pray you are right. Agrias says, he has influence with the Church of Glavados. A word from him in the church itself will take you under its protection. Olivia says, would that I were born no princess. Agrias says, my lady. The princess says, my entire life has been spent behind sacred walls, the only sky I've known hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know before I was sent to Orban, I was in another monastery? When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king and after ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose. Only, knowing that men die for no more reason than I am the princess, it's almost more than I can bear. Agrias says, Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. Olivia continues, there was another girl at Orban. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery walls. We joked that we too should share so strange a fate. Ah, she sighs. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? And Agrias says, you speak of Lady Alma of House Bavoul. And then Olivia says, my only true friend. What if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? Mustadio says, Bunny, where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. Bunny, you little scamp. He says, I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? Agrias says, what news have you? Mustadio says, all is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order hasn't reached Zealand for the time. The princess says, a friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite gotten it right. Bunny says, just like that. It's simple, you see. The princess says, like this? It's really not so hard, is it? Says the princess. That's a cute little scene. Alrighty. Oh, you dirty bastard. Oh, you dirty bastard. With our lives. Lad says, we departed Zealand in high spirits. Our task was to raise the foundered Hindenburg. Alicia says, the stars were with us from the outset. Lad says, raging winds hammered us at sea. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. It was not long before the sea yielded up to us her bounty. There was ample cargo to be found within the ship's hold. One large chest stood out amongst the others. Breaking it open, we peered within. Inside were bags of cash. Our fortune could not have been greater. Christabel says, I pray all our missions meet with such success. And we got some hot job points. Might as well get the rest of them. Let's do... who's Soy Luis? Let's do it that way. We'll give him 12 days. Alright, we have no. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12. Christabel says, we departed Zealand in high spirits. Our task was to raise a foundered merchant ship. Eric says, the stars were with us. Christabel says, the task required great strength. Nonetheless, we remained committed. It was not long before the sea yielded up its bounty. Christabel says, there were ample cargo to be found within the ship's hold. A large chest stood out amongst the others. Breaking it open, we found a treasure beyond compare. Our fortune could not have been greater. Eric says, I pray all our missions meet with such success. Tavern Master says, that's quite a find. It's treasure, and worth quite a bundle. I think you can now consider yourself a treasure hunter. Yay! I'm a treasure hunter. Any more errands? No more errands. upgrades. Wowzers. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of them. Anyway, let's dismiss. Let's dismiss a couple other pieces of junk I know I'm never going to use. And that looks pretty good to me. Alright, let's upgrade. She can now learn that. And poison, apparently. That's fine. Alright, we want to have her learn this. That is all good. I don't think any of those are learnable. Alright, let's see what he's got. Counter tackle. Yeah. I would save him for that kind of stuff. Now let's see. Belial's Tour. I should have kept those two, but whatever. Sellsword says, "You there, we've no quarrel with you, leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies with Mustadio, give him over and be on your way." We're at 142, so we're going to cut after this battle. Agria says, "Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you withdraw, and when you next see Ludovich, remind him that those who live by the seed are first to die by it." "Pity. We'll have the boy by force then," says our opponent. Kill 'em all. Kill 'em in the face. Oh, I have Mustadio. It's kind of nice. I don't recall him being in this fight in the PS1 version. Maybe I'm wrong. So useful though. Like, I swear on PS1, like, he was useless, but in this game he's got like 60% disables. I think in PS1 he had like half that, if memory serves, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe none of it's tweaked. Don't hurt my mage, jerk. I friggin' hate archers. I hate mages even worse. Oh my gosh, look at these jerks. I swear they were like, yeah, they're supposed to be summoners here. Okay. Let's see. Man, 5 turns? I should be fine though. Yeah, I'll stick with... Huh. Why would this be less MP than the other one? Who knows? Let's just fry those puppies. He has 59 left. Let's see if we can just stab him. That's fine. I freaking hate summoners. I hate them so bad. That looks like a curative. A Shiva. Hilarious. Oh, we're gonna have to kill that girl. Google charm. Oh, I hate this lady. Hate her real bad. Now I'm gonna get hit with Shiva, huh? Really? Go shoot that girl in the face. Oh, really? Healed him just enough. My favorite. Oh well, at least Agriaz is gonna clean it up. Freaking... I think the charging was like sufficient, like extremely overhauled in this game too. Because I remember like summons taking like freaking 10 turns to charge. This time they're like, nah, it's good. It's just gonna go. It's gonna go real good. 58. 75. 75. Alright, so I think it still makes sense to do it this way. Won't get stabbed in the back. Nice. Oh man, that couldn't have worked out any better. Later, Gator. Later, Gator. No, it's still alive. 2 hit points. You're gonna try to Moogle charm yourself. That's fine. Even if you cure yourself, Mustadio still can take you out with a bullet. Shoot her in the face! Oh yeah. Get rid of that brat. I hate summoners. They're like so OP when their charging is decent. But when their charging is like 10 turns, then they just get picked off real easy. Just depends what kind of RNG you get. That one was pretty unnice. Really? You're bringing people back to life, huh? I did not expect that. Oh boy. Trying to break my stuff. Freaking jerk. I'm such a dirty cheater. Oh well. I cannot have that. There we go. GTFO. Yes, Mustadio. Go up there and shoot somebody. Hey, either way, you got job points. I'm proud of you. Goodbye, sir. Bunny says, why do they pursue you? Will you not tell us even now? Mustadio says, pray understand, I cannot tell you yet. Bye. Freaking summoners. Oh my god. They're not fun. They're not my friends. I don't like them very well at all. E. Rose Castle Solar. Solar? I don't know. Definitely solar in our language, but in this wacky otherworld language, it might be solar. Anyway, Dice Dark says, our little mockingbird is taken wing, Gafgarian, and it leaves me wroth. We cannot have her free. Catch her, crush her, and make her silent. Her song. Lady Agrias and the others as well. Gafgarian says, and Bunny? Yeah. Gotta pour yourself a drink before you lay down this stuff. The fool, says Dice Dark. He soils our name, dogs my every move. I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world, but the boy is too stubborn. Gafgarian says, too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one. Dice Dark says, father coddles the boy too much. If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done. Yeah, I'd need to hit some wine if I put out a hit on my brother. Gafgarian says, and you his brother, the blood curdles. Gafgarian has like the best lines ever. Gafgarian continues, if the cardinal moves to defend the mockingbird, what then? Duke Larg himself could not reach them in umbrage of the church's wing. Dice Dark says, worry not, that potentiality has been addressed. Anyway, Gafgarian says, ever 3 steps ahead, you are a frightening man, Dice Dark Bavool. Dice Dark says, truly, would it not be prudent then to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one. I love that. Perfect, like, meter in that. That's just great. Gafgarian says, "Come now, my lord, I am your ever-faithful man, and not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold." Dystarg says, "Be bold, but let there be no more missteps." Gafgarian says, "On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's kidnapping? We were beset and daughter as we gave chase, not quite how we discussed, I'm sure you'd agree." Dystarg says, "The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Someone has caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it. No matter, as long as Ovelia remains with Lady Agriez, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize." Gafgarian says, "I pray you're right, for both our sakes." Yeah, he's taking a dangerous job and he knows it. He's like, talking a little bit of shit. I like that. Alright, cool. We're gonna do a quick stoppy stop here. And we're gonna do some uploads and then I'm gonna be back in like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes? We'll see. Actually, this might cut it because my boyfriend gets home and he's like super freaking loud. So I might wait till he gets home. Oakley dokley.